Hi, I'm Mike Carruthers. This video is a wonderful video of my mother reminiscing about her youth. I recorded this video with my sister at my sister's home on Salt Spring Island in British Columbia on July 5th, 2020. My mother and my stepfather Grant now live in a basement suite in their home, a real comfort now during these times of COVID in the summer of 2020. My mother reminisces about her youth. First, one of her favorite moments was receiving a gift from her uncles of a piano. My mom, for her whole life, has enjoyed the piano and is very frustrated now that she has arthritis, that she can't play as well as she used to. She also mentions prominently in this video her summers in Parksville on Vancouver Island. Her grandparents, my great-grandparents, owned a beautiful piece of property right above the main beach in Parksville, and she reminisces about her wonderful summers there with her sister and brother, and also there's a really sweet photograph of a cabin where my father's family stayed every summer. That's where she met my father, of course. Every summer she reminisces that they stayed in the green cabin, and there's a wonderful picture there of my father as a boy with his sister Shirley and his parents, my grandparents, Grace and Alan. I think this is a wonderful memory of Parksville in the late 30s, 1940s, and the summer she spent as a youth, and I do hope you enjoy it. Thank you.
I had always wanted to be able to play the piano.
Yeah.
And so the neighbors up on the hill had a piano up in their attic, and they'd always let me go up and tinker around and play on the piano and do whatever I could do. And then one day my two uncles, Uncle Cecil and Uncle Dick, they had bought this piano for me, and I didn't know. It's a second-hand piano. It was a nice piano. And that was my first one. And then when I came home one day, there was a piano sitting in the hall for me.
That's what your happiest moment?
Oh yes, that was a very big
How old were you?
Me. And as I said, I can't remember how old I was. But for the house that we were living in, I had to be around 12, 13.
Yeah, yeah.
About that age. And so anyway, that's where I got my first piano. And then I started taking music lessons.
Yeah.
And yeah, because for me to try to remember everything is just hard, because it seems to me that eventually we moved to Parksville, and I had the piano there.
And were you with Livy before?
It seems to me it was another different piano, but that's where I really started. Yeah, that's when I really started to take the lessons, so I'll be up around about 14 then.
Cool.
And then I could, I could give you proper dates if I could look. I
don't need proper dates.
I have my first original book.
What was the most fun thing you did when you were little? What was your happiest memory when you were a kid?
Oh boy. Well, I guess our happiest days when we were all kids were when as soon as we got out of school, because our grandparents, grandfather and Granny Cox, Captain Cox I should call him, he was a great naval man, retired. They had a beautiful home up in Parksville, just on the cliff up just above the beach, and down below they had 4 cottages and another one which is 5, a green one, and that's where your grandparents on your father's side used to go there. And then there was another one, but it was there for a while, but eventually it burnt down. I can't remember just what caused the fire. And then there was one more way over it, because there was a river that divided the Cox's property to the next one. And there was a small cabin there, and that's where their gardener used to live. He used to do all the gardening, because they had a lot of property, the acreage, right? And you were
born in 1930, so 1940 you would have been 10.
Cicely was still a baby, when we used to go. So we started going up before school, much younger.
You spend the whole summer
yeah,
there?
Yeah, we'd spend the whole summer there. And we had wonderful times on the beach. We always out on the beach walking and swimming and collecting shells and whatever, and we'd go way out and dig clams and then bring the clams in and put them in a big tub of water so they'd spit the sand out. And I never did care for these clams, but for people that did like them, then they were boiled and cooked for whoever wanted them. And there was so much to do. And then next door to the Coxes were another Hollands, I think her name was. And they had the same situation. They had a couple of cabins, and the same people always came up all summer. And so we all became friends, and the kids, you know. So we had a great time. We had wonderful bonfires and picnics out there, toasting wieners and marshmallows and laughing and having a great time. And then, and eventually,
so this would be in the 1940s then, I guess,
yeah,
during the
it would
war.
be.